Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. Guess who's back? It's me. Yeah, obviously. So, still doing lots of stuff, still very busy. I've got big things going down in September that I've been trying to get prepared for, but I've also been dealing with other stuff as well. And things have not been going smoothly, but I'm not gonna let things get me down. So, I've been pretty much prioritizing my time, and like I wouldn't be posting as few videos as I have been if it wasn't important. So, it has been important, which, hence why I've not very been active. And again, I will say, again, I know I always say this, but because I do feel like, it is a bit, my fault. Because it is. I will apologize. I am sorry I have been gone, and I am sorry I have not been doing, too great on the whole, YouTube thing. But, I'm trying. I am trying. I'm doing what I can to make time for things. But it's pretty much all I'll say on that topic, because you guys aren't here for my excuses. No. You guys are here to watch me play dinosaurs. That's what you guys are here for. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Alright, so when we left off, we weren't really doing all that good on the Monet. That's because we are still trying to pick up the park and do what we got to do, however we got to do it. And that means doing what we have to do. Now, like I said before, there are multiple ways. There are multiple ways to play this game. So, I would highly recommend, you experiment with it, play around with it, see what, see what works, see what doesn't. But, I'm just pretty much doing this the way that I've always done it, the way that I do it, and the way that I know works. So, I mean, you could follow my example, or I would recommend you experiment and see what works. And just do it that way. It's really up to you. I'm not going to tell you how to play the game. It's your game. You spent the money on it. You play it how you see fit. But, like I said, the way that I do things and the way that I've been doing things on this game, they work. They just work. And it's what I've always been doing. So, I use what I know. Okay. So, we haven't ran into any sabotage yet. So, that's a good thing. Alright. So far, so good. In here, we might put, actually, no, there is no might. We are going to put another feeder in here. Set one over here. Alright, there's that. That's good. Okay. What do you have? Bracken poisoning. I don't know. I don't know if we have the cure for that. No, we don't. That's a new one that we don't have. And we also don't have the facility to research it either. And I don't have the money. Well, I guess we're about to just ride this tidal wave. 400,000. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait and just kind of let the money just get up to 400,000, which is going to drop us dead broke. Then we got to research the Brecken poisoning, and then we got to pay the guy to go in and cure the dinosaur. These are the issues you get with the game. Alright. But anyway, as I was saying earlier, the way that I set up and the way that I build my parks works for me. The way I operate and maintain them work for me. Problems that pop up, however, well, I can't exactly give you a tutorial on how to deal with those, because your situation could vary different from mine. So you'll have to tackle that problem as it comes along. You know, for an example like this, right here, right now, you might have this problem, you might not have this problem. You know, there's certain things about the game that I can give you advice on, and a lot of things that I can't, because I don't know what certain situations you could be in. So my advice is, don't freak out. Assess the situation. And find a problem. Find a solution. Find a solution to your problem. This dinosaur might die. I'm not gonna lie, this dinosaur may die because this is taking forever and we don't have a lot of money. I will say one thing, though. I use what I use. Brecken poisoning. I use what I use, I know what I know, and I do what I do, and that's all based off of me. Just me. Okay, so it doesn't matter if we tranquilize you or not. You are still going to get sick. Oh, shut up, Claire, I know.
Their health is of vital importance.
Yeah, but like I was saying, I am by no means an expert at this game. I've just played it and beat it a bunch of times. I've had my problems, I've had my issues, and I've dealt with them. And I kind of just really just want to show people what I do. You know, how I do things on the game. And just basically how it goes for me. And this is my 2025 playthrough, so, I mean, it's been a while since I picked up this game. And I wanted to come back to it in 2025 because of the release of Jurassic World Rebirth. Which was a damn good movie, by the way.
Adding to the list.
I don't care what anyone says. It was a good movie. I went and saw it in theaters with my homeboys.
Confirming task.
Come on, get in there. My dinosaurs are getting sick. Is there a dinosaur, like, trying to break out? That's what it sounds like to me, but I can't tell.
Adding task.
Alright, you're getting better. You're good. You're pissed off because you got shot.
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I thought she was gonna ram the Jeep. That's what it looked like for a second. Alright. So that's done. That's good. We made it in time. Are you gonna sit there and let her hit you, or are you gonna get the hell out of there? Jesus Christ, whatever, dude, you fucking suck.
Warning. Ranger vehicle under attack.
No, it's not under attack. I'm the one that hit the galley, so yeah. So far, so good. Alright. Expeditions. We still need to sell some stuff, because we still need the Monet. Where are you going? I didn't give you authorization to go anywhere. Where the hell are you going? Get back here! So on my free time, what I've been mainly doing is I have been tearing up Helldivers 2, because the Halo 3 ODST bundle dropped. It's 1,500 super credits. It's not your standard 1,000 credits. It's 1,500 super credits. And I unlocked the entire tier. Like, I got it all unlocked already. I've been hitting Helldivers hard with my homeboys. And, my homie from the UK gave me a suggestion for a video. And I might do it. I might do it. I'll do it after I'm done with the playthrough. Or I might record it before. But I might post it after. I'm not sure yet. I don't know. I'm still figuring it out. I'm still trying to figure out, you know, where I want to put it, what I want to do. But I don't like breaking my videos up. But then again, I don't like waiting too long either. Because, you know, you wait too long, then the topic becomes irrelevant. But I might do a review on the upcoming War Bond that's coming out. And the Halo 3 ODST War Bond. And what I think about it, what others think about it, and compare it to the new War Bond that's coming out, and see, you know, what people think, or what people may or may not be interested in, or should wait for. But I'm still working it out. I'm still talking to him about it, going over the details, because I don't like telling people what they should and shouldn't do. You know, I don't like telling people, man, you should get this, you should get that, or maybe you should consider getting this one instead of that one. I'm not really down for that. I don't really like doing that, because that sounds controlling, and I'm not like that at all. But like I said, him and me are still in the talks. We're still going over things, and we're still trying to figure out, you know, the best way to approach it. But it's just an idea. That's all it is. It's just an idea right now. It's just, you know, it's just a thought. But I figured it'd be interesting, something I can bring up to you guys. Oh my god, I need that too. Okay, we need the money. It sucks. I know it sucks, but we need the money. We need just the money. Alright. So, let's go ahead and take a look at our perk status. How we're doing. Poor variety. Go figure. Okay. So, we have one emergency shelter. Gift shop. Set the gift shop there, doesn't matter. Fast food. Where can we put this? I really don't think it matters. But then again, I don't want it to look too gaudy. But then again, also at the same time, I could care less about looks and more functionality. But that's just me. Let's see. Hold on. Let me do something right quick. This is going to be expensive, but in the end, it will be worth it. Or at the very least, that is what I will tell myself. All right. Okay. So, now we have more room to work with. We can build in here, and that's exactly what I plan on doing. So, for starters, set that there. Now, this is going to look weird in the beginning, alright? But just bear with me, okay? Bear with me. Alright. Yeah, I know, I know. Okay, at least for the time being. We'll go in later and we'll make everything look good, landscaping-wise and all that. It's just right now, I need to set things up. Need to get things going. Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, a new toilet facility has been added for your comfort and convenience.
Alright. So, this is only the beginning of everything I have planned on doing. For right now, we just need to get the ball rolling. We need to get you know, ratings and stuff up. I mean, everything kind of looks ugly right now. But once we get some money rolling in, you know, we got a little bit of funding to mess around with. You know, then we can go in and we can start doing, you know, making everything look pretty, making everything look fancy, adding new things. It's just right now we need it to just work. That's all we need it to do right now is we just need it to work. Another thing I will say about this game is you do need to have patience. And see, the thing is, for me, I ain't got the patience to wait for an elevator. I used to have fantastic patience. I used to have great patience. But the older you get, the more that kind of fades away. Also, patience is also, you know, kind of like a practice. You know, if you don't use it, you lose it. You don't keep it sharp, you lose it. Me, over the years, I got lazy. And I kind of just, you know, started living the fast life. You know, I got lazy, then I got up, started living the fast life, and then once you start living that fast life, you end up losing your skill for patience, or your set of patience. You know, it's not easy to get back. Now me, I can't. I ain't got no patience. But you see, the thing is, I love this game. I love playing this game. Hell, I used to play this game to just relax and unwind. And my love of the game is what, well, at least for the game, gives me that patience. There's a lot I'm still working on. You know, working on myself, working on getting old skills back. I got a lot of things in life going on for me that are good, but, you know, things are moving slowly, which they should. You gotta have patience, and I'm trying to teach myself patience again. You know, I mean, my posting videos. You know, I used to post all the time. All the time. I mean, look at how many videos are on my channel. I used to love posting videos. I used to post all the time. So many games, so many ideas. And then one day, like, it happened randomly. Just one day, you know, life slammed on the brakes. And my ass flew out the windshield. Not literally. I didn't get in a car wreck or anything like that. Not literally. I'm speaking metaphorically. But you know, mainly like getting up, getting out, things like that. I just kind of shut down. See, the thing is, for me, I suffer from depression and anxiety. I've got both of those. And sometimes it happens at random. But the good thing is about me is I know how to dig myself out of that hole. I've gotten out of it before. You know, I don't let my depression tear me down, and I don't let my anxiety get to me. But, you know, once you go through that, you know, it takes time. You know, and I work on myself, and I work on doing things I love. Or at least I try to. And it all comes down to motivation. You know, you got to find your motivation. And I've been lacking a lot of motivation. But, you know, here I am making this video, and I plan on doing so much more. So, things are going slow, but they are going. And they're going to continue to go.
There's so much to do here in the parks that
Shut up,
sometimes
Cabot!
it can be overwhelming. Think about building a rhythm, research and expeditions, fossil extractions, build new attractions, keep our visitors entertained with a variety of dinosaurs, and keep your park secure, huh? It's a little like spinning plates. Just don't let any of them fall.
How about this, Cabot? Why don't you practice shutting up? All right. I'm trying to... Reason why I've been, like, posting back and forth like I am right now is because I'm waiting on my money to fill up so we can add new stuff. I'm not trying to make you guys boring or anything like that. I'm just waiting on my money to get up there. And having casual conversation as we do it. But one thing I want to make clear. I don't want no one worrying about me. I've got me. I'll handle me. I'm good. I'm good. You know, I just don't want to kind of leave people in the dark, you know, because I know for a fact, I mean, I've got a couple of people that watch my videos and they reach out and they're like, "Man, I haven't seen you post in a bit." Like, not your usual, not usually what you're doing. You good? You all right? And I keep having to tell people, "Yeah, I'm good. I'm just focusing on stuff. Doing stuff and dealing with stuff. I'm good." All right. What's next? What do we got? We've got 600 grand. What can we do? What can we add? What can we do? What should we do? Okay, we've got none of that. Oh, we need to put one of these up here just so we've got one this far out. I've also been dealing with a cold, too. I've mainly got that kicked in the ass, but still coughing. Okay, let's see. Need to put a hotel here, but those are stupid expensive. Alright, let's try... Let's see what we got going on here. Got the tram station. That's $2 million, though. $300 grand. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build a new paddock and we're gonna add a new dinosaur. What brings in the money? Attractions. Dinosaurs are attractions. So we're gonna start with a paddock good enough to add this island's first carnivore. Make it a little bit wider. Should be enough. If that don't work, we'll add on to it. We'll make it bigger, make it better. But this is a start for at least right now. Okay. I'm just looking at it. Okay. So for what I plan on putting in here, at least for right now, this should be okay. This should do fine. But like I said, if I absolutely need to, I can always go in and modify it. Like I said before, everything looks ugly, everything looks weird right now, alright? And I don't care about that. Not right now. Not at least for right now. I just need to get my money up so I can start to have the money that I need to do what I really want. And that's got to start somewhere. It's got to start somehow. So this right here is what it's going to be. Okay, so we got the success rate. That's fine. Got the money for it. If we can get at least one in there, transport her ass over here. We'll have a carnivore in the park. That'll jump up our ratings a little bit, and that will definitely get us some more money. But we need to get there first. Also, before you guys ask, no, I have not looked into sharpening my editing skills because I have a homeboy of mine who is now posting videos who does his own editing. And I've watched him edit his videos, and I've watched him explain editing videos. And to a guy like me, to a person like me, that shit is rocket science. Fuck that.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be advised that our weather forecasts predict an
Yeah, so editing is not for me, because he explained it, he showed it to me, and I'm sitting right there in the room with him. I'm watching him edit his own videos. I'm watching him explain editing. I'm telling him my problems and about how I can't figure it out. This, that, and the other, and it's just like, I don't get it. I don't get the software, I don't get the program, I don't know how to do none of that shit. All that computer, keyboard, clicky, splice and dice bullshit, I don't fucking, just, no. No, I'm too big dumb for that. I'm way too big dumb for that. So I just stick with my own style, my own thing, and I do what I do. He told me he'd do some editing for me. He told me, yeah, I'll do some of your videos for you. Just send me the video. I'll do some editing. Yeah, we both know you're not going to do that. Yeah, no. I just put this down. Okay, so the dinosaurs should be okay now. Should be.
Request received. Responding to repair.
Ladies and gentlemen, the weather conditions have started to pass. Please
Task
resume your
received.
normal activities.
You know, another thing I'll say that is also true. I've been on YouTube a while now. And I'm still not the best nor the greatest, which is why I'm not growing as fast. Which is why I'm still where I'm at. But you know something? Something I've said before in the past? That I was okay with that. And you want to know something? I'm still okay with that. I'm still good with that. I got a homeboy of mine that I
Understood.
got into YouTube. I talked him into making... Well, he's not a homeboy anymore. I should definitely say. I got him into YouTube. You know, he might have made his channel before me, but he wasn't doing YouTube until I started doing YouTube, and then I put him into YouTube. And, you know, I pushed him to make videos. You know, I pushed him to make an intro. I pushed him to make an outro, and, you know, he ended up finding his niche. And he ended up going with it, and he ended up learning editing, you know, good on him and everything. And, he ended up surpassing me in subscribers and stuff like that, and, you know, he got his sponsor before I did. And, you know, he was really on the ball, and he was really doing good. I don't know how he's doing now. I haven't looked into it. But, why is there an emergency shelter open? I thought I closed them all.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for any inconvenience experienced during our recent handling of anomalies.
But, yeah, he ended up surpassing me. And he ended up doing better than me, which is, you know, damn good. Damn good. But, you see, the thing is, I walk my own road. I've got my own path. I make my own way. I don't always practice what I preach, but that's not the point. Do as I say, not as I do. And for him, it worked. And that's still something I can take away and be proud of, is the fact that, you know, he didn't really have anything going on for him too much at the time, and then all of a sudden, you know, he ends up with this small upcoming YouTube career that's actually, you know, going places. Yeah, he ended up picking up a subscriber. I think he ended up picking up 2. Surpassed me in subscribers, and, yeah, he ended up picking up 2 sponsors. I think I said subscribers. My head's all over the place. You guys are going to have to bear with me. I'm still a work in progress right now. But he ended up picking up 2 sponsors, and he ended up surpassing me in subscribers, which is damn good. damn good. You know, and our friendship ended up falling apart, which, you know, it's life. Comes and it goes. Things happen. People drift apart. People change. It happens. Believe it or not, it's normal. And, you know, it's, you know, I can take away the fact that, you know, because of me, I did that for him. I get no credit for it, nor do I care. The fact is, he's doing good. And that's all I really give a shit about. So whenever I'm doing YouTube, I do YouTube because I like it. I enjoy it. It's a hobby, not a job. And I don't really care if it ever becomes a job. To be quite honest with you, I could really care less if I ever get a silver play button or not. I really do not give a shit. I really, really don't. Because I like doing this for me. And I like entertaining other people. And I have said that all throughout my YouTube career. I have said that. And I will continue to say that because that will always be the truth. Where the fuck did I put? Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm gonna have to knock her out fast because she is not gonna like where she's at.
Request acknowledged.
We are pleased to welcome a Ceratosaurus to the park.
Knocked her ass out fast. Okay. Now we can move her. Ugh. Still dealing with the cough. Sorry, I keep coughing into the damn microphone, my bad.
Collecting asset.
Okay, so we have got her on the move. We're gonna have to put her a live feeder in here so she's got something to hunt. Kind of get it out of the way a little bit. That'll work. If she doesn't like her paddock, we'll modify it. No big deal.
Transporting asset.
Her ass is knocked the fuck out. That girl is asleep. Alright, so we got our carnivore. Drop her ass off in here. Alright, so we're gonna wait a bit. We're gonna wait a bit until we get a couple $100 more $1,000, and then we're gonna go into some expeditions, and then we're gonna start getting into some genomes to where we can get new dinosaurs added to the park, and then get our money up there. We can sell a
Financials appear
Triceratops. Oh my
solid.
god.
This is what we like to see.
Anyway, before I was so rudely cut off by a fucking corpse suit. We could sell a Triceratops with a 55 attack rating. But that's gonna cost us money. And I'm not sure how much money we'll get out of it. Let me look into it, because if we can do that, we might do that. Alright, so I'm not going to modify it to make it look pretty or anything like that. I just need to get it to... No, I don't think we can. 44 is about where we've got it. So that means we're going to have to get more genome for the trike. Let's go over here and check on her right quick.
Asset delivered.
Water is essential, and your
Alright,
dinosaurs
so
require
she
plenty of it.
needs
Why are you not
forest.
providing for their needs?
Why are you worried about how I'm doing my fucking job? Alright. I know, I'm a dick. I will say this, that will not change. Okay, let's see, that should work. Yeah, okay, she's good. Yep, she's good. Alright. So, there is that. So, we are at... damn near 800 grand. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's go and... and Kaisaur. There we go. Yeah, we're going to do that. Alright, so we've got some money now. Now, we don't necessarily need to sell more stuff. I mean, if we get fossils, we could sell the fossils. That's fine. But ambers and stuff like that, we don't need to do that now, which is good. In the beginning, we had to. We didn't have a choice, but now we don't. So we'll be able to extract those and get DNA. And unlock more stuff for our Dinosaur. Okay, so while that's doing that... Oh, we can do it. Yes! Okay, we need to. We need to. We need to. Because this is going to bring in guests. We definitely should do this while we can. Alright, we are going to set this... I want to use up as much space as I can. I think that'll work. I think that'll do. Okay, now that set us back a good bit. But the more guests we get here, the way better. Awesome sauce. Alright, so we've got our expedition going. We got our hotel built. Or building. Yeah, we're definitely spinning the ball a little bit faster now. We didn't get anything for the trike. It's fine. Check it out. Alright. Now, I don't think our ratings are going to be too crazy, but I want to look just in case. Alright. Transport ratings 9, you fat bastards. Dinosaur visibility is very good. Satisfaction. Poor satisfaction. That's okay. Just a part of the building blocks of putting a park together. Alright, trying to think of what we can do in the time being. What can we add next? And clear all this out. Usually I put a big-ass paddock back here with my best carnivores. Build up this area a little bit. Because I really don't have too much of a whole lot I can put back here. So what I will do is I will use what I have at my disposal. I'm trying to think. We've got 2 paddocks so far. Alright, so what I can do... Okay, so what I'm thinking is we've got the 1 paddock here. Alright, keep this. We'll add to it as time goes on, modify it, put new dinosaurs in it when the old ones die or whatever. But this will basically be like the guest area. And then obviously, you know, you've got our little starter area right down here. We could probably grow this paddock out at some point. And then we'll use this for other paddocks. And basically use this whole area right here as like an attraction zone. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. I like the sound of that. So that's what we'll do. Oh, that's what we're looking for. We'll do that one first. Alright. Okay, so we'll go down the list. Add that there. Add that there. Okay. Running broke bitch mode right now, but that's fine. Right now we're just trying to build up. When we unlock new buildings and we come back, we'll take some of these duplicate buildings out and then put newer ones in and jump our rating up a little bit higher. But right now, we're working with what we've got. Why do you guys need substations? That makes 0 sense. There's a substation literally right friggin' there. Oh, it doesn't reach. Well, that sucks. Okay, whatever. Just doing what we can to survive right now, pretty much. I can see a little bit of that 3rd star down there, kind of sort of filling up, which is a good thing. That means we're on the right track. Might not look pretty right now, but we're definitely on the right track. Substation. Absolutely fucking beautiful, dude. These buildings love them some substation. Fuck it.
Find the right attire at our new hairstyle.
Okay. Well, let's go in and check. If I can find the right fucking thing. There it is. Yep. There we go. The only thing we need now is new dinosaurs. But we got to get our money back up a little bit more. Excuse me, I'm sorry. We got to get our money up a little bit more so we can make new paddocks and buy new dinosaurs. So this is good for right now. It'll get better once we get that tram station, but we need to get up to $2 million. We need to be in the millions before we can actually drop some money like that. We need to get there first. But, like I said, the ball's rolling. It's rolling a little bit faster, but it's still not as rolling as fast as we like. It is what it is, it ain't what it ain't, pretty much. So, yeah. We definitely still need to come in here and we need to fancy this park up, you know, to make it look more pleasing to the eye. But, you know, we just... in the beginning phases of things, we just need things to work. We need that money flow. We don't care what it looks like. We need that money flow. Because you can't build a park and make it satisfactory. And, you know, if it doesn't work. So, prioritize, I guess. But anyway, that is where I'm going to end this video off for right now. This probably isn't the best video that I've done in the 2025 series. At least I don't feel like it. But that's okay. Like I said, I've just been going through a lot and picking myself back up. And I'm doing a lot of stuff. Again, I apologize for that. But the thing is, I'm here. And I'm making this video, so I at least will chalk that up to progress. So I do apologize if it's kind of bleh, kind of bland, kind of eh. Like I said, I've been trying to get my motivation back. I've been trying to get my jazz back, and it'll get there. It's just, you know, it's not something that's gonna happen overnight. But I do apologize. But I've been busy with stuff, too, and trying to get things done. But don't worry, because all of my plans are still in motion. I do want to, and I am going to make better content, you know. I just got to find my spark again. But we'll get there. We'll definitely get there. We were there before, we'll get there again. I've done it once, I'll do it again. So, anyway, for what it is, and for what it's worth, I do hope you enjoyed the video, at least. So please consider to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, leave a comment down below. And if you want to check out my affiliates, not my affiliate, I'm sorry, not my affiliate, my bad, wrong set of words. My sponsor, drinkpoggers.com, I will definitely leave that link down in the description box below if you want to check that out. You get 10% off on any purchase if you use my code SHOCKTROOPER, all caps, no spaces, at checkout. And I hope that does you some good. But anyway, I do appreciate you guys for being here. I do appreciate you guys for watching, especially if you've made it this far. I could care less if you put my videos on for background noise. It doesn't matter. Viewing, liking, commenting, sharing, things like that. That all helps me. You don't have to do anything else. Okay, just interacting with my video on YouTube is enough, and I appreciate it. I really do. I'm sorry I'm a bit of a drag, but I'll get back on top. So take care, take it easy, stay safe, keep it metal, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, guys, deuces.